then why is it that there are some people who would like to portray the Muslims in general as radicals and extremists? I'll tell you why, and then we open up for questions and answers. Ladies and gentlemen, I call your attention to a book called Unreliable Sources, co-authored by a man named Solomon and Lee. And in this book, he shows the bias against Muslims by certain segments of the society. One of the most powerful people in the media is the editor. You know what the editor does? If something happens, something significant happens, don't give him out yet, brother. Hold on just 1 second. The editor, brother, don't give him out yet. Don't give him out yet. Hold on a second. You know why I say that? You know why I say don't give him out yet? Let me tell you why. When you fly in a plane, do you know the most dangerous time of the plane ride is? When you're about to land. And that's why every time I'm on a plane and the pilot say, we're going to be landing in 3 minutes, I say, inshallah. Because when you're about to land, that's the most dangerous time. And I'm about to land now. Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, an editor can take a significant story and bury it in the end of a newspaper, or can give it prominence, front page. If he thinks that this story is significant, he can publicize it, make it prominent. If he doesn't think it's significant, he doesn't even have to put it in the newspaper. Don't put it on the airways. Don't put it on CBS, NBC, CNN. Therefore, the editor has the ability to take an issue and make it appear as if Muslims are crazy, fanatical, radicals. And through the media, the magic of media, make it appear as if good people are bad people. You don't think it's true? Years ago in this country, if you're old enough to know the racism that existed and still exists today, how black people were vilified in this nation simply because their skin was black. And you know what? Every time I picked up a newspaper, as a black man in America, when I saw a black person commit a crime, I would feel something. I feel like, why am I feeling guilty that a black man committed a crime? I didn't commit it. All black people not committing crime. Then why I feel something? In the same way today, a Muslim pick up a newspaper and we hear that some Muslim committed some crime. Don't Muslims feel something like, oh man, I hope it's not a Muslim? No, they do. Come on, be honest. We don't like that because we know what we are. We're peaceful people. We're God-loving people. And we don't like people to look at us in this kind of way. And we know that sometimes the way people write up things in the articles and the editorials, it make it appear as if Muslims were crazy and fanatical. So a Muslim feels bad. I'm saying to you, some of it is a mistake and others of it is intentional. In this country, there are some people that make an awful lot of money with drugs. Do you know the people in this country spend more money on illegal drugs than they do on food? They spend more money on illegal drugs than they do on health care. They spend more money on illegal drugs than they do on education. They spend more money on illegal drugs than they do on clothing. That if there are some people in the community that would fight against their interests, can you not see that those who are in the drug business don't want people to come to fight against them? Can't you see that? Sure you can. Sure you can. And likewise, when Muslims come, they represent a certain segment of the population, a certain interest. And when some groups clash, they clash because the interests clash. Do you know the United States government designate some Muslim countries as moderate? Did you know that? Can I be honest with you tonight? Speak frank. The countries that the United States government, Muslim countries that the United States government designate as moderate, means that these Muslim countries look out for the interests of the United States of America. You didn't hear what I just said. I said that the United States government that designates some Muslim countries and personalities as moderates really mean that they look after the interests, not of their own people, but the interests of the United States of America. And this is why Saddam Hussein used to be a friend of America. When Saddam Hussein looked out for the interests of America, but when Saddam Hussein began to look after his own interests, now he becomes the big devil. All you have to do is study your own history. And that's the way it is. Bottom line. And I'm saying this, American people have no need to fear the Muslims. And I'm going to tell you why. How many times did I say my conclusion? How many times did I say that already? 2 times, I'm allowed 3. By the rules, according to the rules, I'm allowed 3. And really, this is my last conclusion. By the way, I'm a nightmare for the cameraman. See, I'm supposed to be over there. And he's having a poor time. Look at him. I like that. I like to make him work. I do. He probably think I'm just moving around, but I'm doing it on purpose. I like to make him work. I come over here on this side. And really, I'm finished. I want to let you know a little bit of something about us and me and my community in Brooklyn. And just to give you a glimpse and tie it in with why I think that this country should not fear Muslims, but be happy. I'm finished now.